it's in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp, as we'll see a team from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bulls will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Florida's offense will get the football first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Back to pass, it's Lagway. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Florida. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball is thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So USF's offense has its first opportunity of the day. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack him? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field and throw dunks. So if you're on defense here, you've got to find a way to disrupt his rhythm. You've got to be able to get pressure on him. You don't necessarily have to get him to the ground and sack him, but the ball has got to come out early. You cannot let him sit back there and pick you apart.
And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Gators will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got it. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The play action fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Isaac. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Bulls will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Grabbed on the outside, it's ball. Backed up now, here's second and long. They just keep firing. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Gators have this offense rolling. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle, it's Sturdivant. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He'll keep it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gators!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but even though we've heard Boomer Sooner a bunch, this has been a nip and tuck affair inside Memorial Stadium. They're up by 7 over Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Bulls want to move quickly.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like it because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Brown will throw it. And it's complete. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's cut. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move to keep running. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Give to the single back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Sturdivant. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looking to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Florida! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the shotgun, the inside give. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. A lot of ball handling goes on in the option, but after you pull it, you got to make sure you take care of it.
Because you're going to be in the teeth of the defense, right, Reese? I mean, if you pull that football, you're still in the center of the field where all those big D linemen and linebackers are living, so you got to be extra careful with your ball security.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Takes the handoff. It's ball. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And he has had a long yards in the backfield as the defense has been all over him. To the air, it's Lagway. Makes the grab over the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. With jet sweep pass. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And the Gators look to keep this drive humming. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. On the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Gator! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. They didn't have to cover a ton of ground, moving at 33 yards, and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They could make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
The Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Got it behind the line. It's Wilson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Gets it to him on the screen. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this one is perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Alexis. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Caught over the middle. It's Nimrod. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Leaves it with the running back. And some room to work. Past the first down marker and still running. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Turning it on. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Brown will throw it. Here's the heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off play action. He'll try to do it himself. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Bulls! Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And breaks into the open. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
The Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Right back to the well. On the move at the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Glagway. Throws toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got a man. It's ball. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. Powers through the defender. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On fourth and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Wide open downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll run it from the gun, and this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Norton. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pocket breaking down. Trying to get rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Marked out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Brown wants to pass. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Right down the middle. So it's an 80-yard drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
Florida, 34. South Florida, 14.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. To the ground with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Finds a little space. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'll try to run for it.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy has had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Catch in the middle, it's ball. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Gators want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Got him downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. And he's just going to spike it. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Field goal is good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. With that said, let's send it back to our guys and all those chomping hands there in the swamp.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Bringing the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. The sure hands. It's Nimrod. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Oh, they're after him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Hands it off. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Ball. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Gators are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Running back looking for the end zone to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
They'll give it to the back. Can't get him to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Brown will throw it. Under fire. Quickly out to the tight end. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. Fighting off the defender. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. There he goes. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball comes to rest right there. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They go to the ground. At the 10, he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sullivan. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll try the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. The Bulls line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Flagway. Grabbed behind the line, it's ball. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Livingston. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Gators are on the move. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. He's now over 150 yards receiving. Might be worth noting that Taylor Jacobs holds the single-game record with 246.
Yeah, and when he's got speed on the outside, find him, bro. I mean, those guys that are going to make plays, those are the guys I'm going to feature and continue to find. And so far, he hasn't disappointed. So if I'm Florida, I'm going to keep exploiting that matchup.
The give to the tailback. Turning it on! And eventually taken down. But what about that spin move? Gives him the 1st down yardage. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wilson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Flagway. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in the groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra 1st down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
South Florida, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Brown will throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Wolf. And he's wrestled to the ground. And the Bulls come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll throw on third and short. Grab near the marker. It's Wolf. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
This offense has it with really good field position. Here's the handoff. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Brings up second down.
Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. The short hands, it's Wilson. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Gators will come to the line to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They're going to ride this running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Brown wants to pass. He's going to take off. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's Isaac. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Trying to get it to the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bulls are rolling down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Singleton. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking for room. It's Norton. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Clemson was able to finish off a close one in Death Valley today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Quickly complete. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And it's no good. He missed it. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
First down for the offense.
Brown will throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Sullivan. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. From the gun, the running back has it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With the clock running, this should be the final play. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Quickly to the tight end. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with,
or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
that's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.